Okay. Hello. Let me check your voice, Lanto.
Yo. What's good, chat? What's
Alright,
good? What's
we
good?
good. What is up? We are live for PM session. What's up, chat?
How we doing,
Start.
chat?
Hi from Canada. Canada might be part of the US soon, right? Have you heard that, Lanto?
What?
He said hi from Canada. Canada might be part of the US soon.
Who knows? Yeah, we'll see.
That is so funny. That's like a discussion. Alright, let's see. How'd you guys do in an AM session, guys?
I thought AM was pretty clear.
Yeah.
Pretty clean as well.
AM was pretty clean. It happened, I think, I forget, let me see, check it out. Did we just dump right away at open? Or did we come back up? Open, 9:30, yeah, dumped, and then we did like a small retrace and then just follow through with it. Pretty clean delivery there.
Yeah.
Was it 10 a.m. news? Oh yeah, it was 10 a.m. news. I don't think that was the 10 a.m. news, like, it wasn't like an instant rejection. I think it just kept on selling off. But I remember.
Yeah.
It's 10 a.m. 10 a.m. This one, yeah. Just kept on selling off continuously.
Yeah, definitely good macro candle. Yeah, on ES at 10 a.m. candle took out London low and Asia low, which is pretty wild, but yeah.
So that Kane made 250K. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that tweet. That's crazy because I think I was like, let me just do the math one time. He had hit a size so heavy. 250,000 profit, $20 per point on NQ, and let's say he does like 200 points or something, full move. 62 mini. Damn.
Yeah, he's cracked out right now. He's going crazy, which is good.
He's scaling up. That's good. 2025 is the year to scale up for everyone.
Yeah, if the price just continues to be good, hell yeah.
Alright, let me see.
We're seeing a bit of a push.
Dude, I'm gonna start trading some Apex accounts today. Hopefully, there's no big bugs. I swear, please just let me breathe.
Good luck.
Because I did get affected on some accounts, but the other accounts I just ended green on. So I was like, okay, we're good. So I did trade some in the morning. It was fine for me. So I think they fixed that issue. They just haven't fixed the accounts yet.
Hopefully it's soon though, 'cause I just hate the inconvenience personally.
Did you see they made an announcement?
What they
made an Apex announcement, saying like where are the issues, and I think they mentioned they're gonna restore accounts at the end.
Of the day?
No, like at the end, like once they solve it. I'll pull up their site so we can see what. It's like the wording that like you gotta be careful. Let me see. No, this one. Updates. They said errors in max net liquidation calculation are causing incorrect account liquidation. Like basically just mess up the drawdown. So that's why you enter position and then like you're down like $200 and you could just auto liquidate. It's because they had an error in the max net liquidation. And then they report these issues to TradeVate. Their dev teams are working on it. And once this resolution is verified, we will proceed to restore any affected accounts. Because I guess probably a lot of these affected accounts are blown because it's auto liquidated for evals and funded. So I would think they would bring that back at the bare minimum.
Yeah, I mean, dude, this happened to me last month, mid last month, and I was doing well, obviously, and then some of the accounts got tagged. I never got any of the evals back, which was crazy. So I don't know what's gonna happen there, but yeah, hopefully they do restore it quick, because it's just like, so for me, obviously I paid the lifetime fee on the PA, so I could pretty much wait it out.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if there's people out there paying the monthly fee on their PAs with this
That is
happening,
annoying. That's really
you
annoying.
know, it could definitely be frustrating. So look, I still think I know Apex is just like, I feel like there's just always something happening with Apex, but I do really think they're just unlucky with this one here specifically. Like, you could tell they've been ramping up their I don't know, they've just been getting better, right? Their payouts are faster now.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot more approvals. Approval percentage definitely shot up. And if you guys hadn't seen, there's a
the public records.
there's a quote unquote lawsuit happening, and in the lawsuit, a person pretty much leaks how much they made net profit. So they're cash flow healthy. So there's no reason for them to go down. But for me, I just want my fair chance again. And once that happens, once everything's just in flow again, like, I'm gonna run these Apex accounts up hard. And yeah, so I'm just waiting more. So I'm really cautious. I personally traded 8 out of the 20 I had, just to test trade them last night, and 2 of them got tagged, instant liquidation, and 6 of them followed through. They just kept going. So
You ended green though, or did you like hit red on them and hit
it was green.
liquidation?
It was green.
So that's weird that it does that, because like if you're green, like if you're not you probably went like oversized and you just probably did a few minis, and then that's why it just auto liquidated you because of that bug.
Yeah, it was a 1 money test, and both got instantly liquidated. But the rest, like the rest of the accounts are fine, which is weird. If you're copy trading, how could only 2 out of 8 get affected?
Yeah, that happened to me yesterday too, because I was copy trading. I'll trade like 10 accounts, and then like 2 of them, like, it's so weird that I think every time I've seen people talk about it, it's like 20% of the accounts get affected. So like you trade 10 accounts and 2 of them is bugged. It's like, why is it just always like that?
Yeah,
and that's what happened yesterday. I shared the picture, and it was like 2 of these accounts it hit. People are thinking I don't know how trailing drawdown works, or I'm oversizing. I did like 1 mini, and I was like up to $300. The moment it pulls back down like $100, like half my drawdown's gone. And then it keeps on doing that. It keeps on repeating, because I'm watching on TradeVate the column with the trailing drawdown. Yeah. And it's like, damn.
Makes no sense. Hopefully they restore quick though, because I don't know, it's just a little frustrating.
What is up, Ash? Ash Trades in the building. Ash? This bug is a TradeVate. I think the bug is specifically just Apex TradeVate, not Apex Rhythmic, just TradeVate. Because I trade on other prop firms, Apex was, other TradeVates was fine. It was only this specific one. Some people are talking about like Tradeify, but I have no idea. It must be like a separate issue. It's definitely not trailing drawdown issue.
Yeah, I have people telling me it's a TradeVate issue. I have people telling me it's an Apex issue. Who knows? They just gotta get it sorted.
I think it's an Apex TradeVate issue, like specifically Apex isolated, but it's a TradeVate problem.
So how does that randomly happen though?
I don't know, but maybe they just have like an overload in their server, because the sale is it's so often like after a sale something happens.
It's always this. This is bro. That's why I always tell my people as well. People are like, "Yo, Lance, there's a sale, bro. Go crazy," or something like that. Or like they expect me to be like, "Oh yeah, go buy your accounts," which to an extent I do, but at the same time, like there's always an influx of customers because these dudes are just wait, which is fair, but then that just causes issues. Like remember last year?
Yeah, last year was the worst one I've seen.
Summertime, they ran a 90% off, and I'm like, servers were too over flooded because of the amount of people that were on there. So like, whenever they have sales, people just run it up, and
that's just what happens.
This was just a bit weird because the one back in the summer makes sense because there was just an influx of people, so they just had to create different servers or just increase the cap on the servers. But
yeah, they had
this one here. It's just like, yeah, this one. Trailing drawdown, like it's been a thing for a while. How does it randomly now just bug? So I don't know, but yeah, for me personally, I don't prefer 90% sales. Please no. Let me trade smoothly.
I like to draw higher right now. It looks pretty good now. We kept on pushing
Yeah.
lower a lot today. Let's see. We have a nice hourly unmitigated fair value gap here. You have 5-minute breaker as well.
Yep. Move off though.
I also hear like a lot of people just talking about Top Step, like Project X specifically, just having issues. Like, I feel like they have like multiple issues every week. I haven't used Project X, but it's always people complaining like something, and then they make an announcement like, "Oh, we fix accounts, we fix accounts." Like, how do you have so many issues back to back like that?
Mm. It's their firm. I guess they could do what they want, but I don't like how they, the lot sizes, like the contracts, the rule they have.
Yeah, I hate that too. Like,
Dude,
there's no reason. They keep on saying like, I think they made excuses with it, but like every firm don't have the ability to change it. They just don't want to. Probably because they want people on Project X, even though that platform is just not good yet. Maybe if they keep on working on it, it'll be good. But like they're forcing people on it.
MyFunded Futures does the same as well.
What do you mean?
They,
Oh, did they have microscaling too?
Yeah,
I don't even know.
it's either I think there's a capped amount of contracts, but it's based off contracts. It's not like lot sizes. That's not based off minis or micros.
Oh, okay.
So it's tough, yeah. Cause like sometimes someone hits me up and is like, "Yo, I have a 50K account on Top Step or like at MyFunded Futures. How should I size it?" And then I can't really even tell them how to do it or how I'd do it, cause dude, it's just like it's the lot size.
Yeah.
It's either you go a mini or you go 3 micros.
And then micros also take up a lot of commission too. If you at least you won't blow your accounts off with micros. That's more problematic for people.
They're still really solid, but you could tell that, I don't know. There's definitely some certain things firms could fix, but they just choose not to.
Yeah. Dude, we're just grinding up since we started the stream at 1 here. It just keeps on pumping and pumping. I'm just looking to see if we want to get a retrace for this breaker, but it's not looking like that's gonna happen here. Yeah, my objective right now is see if we can get a drive up to 570s. That'll be pretty decent.
Yeah, this is really good.
Yeah, but today it's kind of like, I don't think today, even for AM, is much of a day where you just wait for a retracement. It just, from it seems like it just, once it goes, it just goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can probably make some money if you have a good draw liquidity, good bias, and then like once something invalidates, it'll be like an inversion, and you just take the entry there.
Yeah, that's literally what I did. Like I missed a good chance to sell, but then I thought draw was lower, and I just took a 2-minute inversion, which I don't even use a 2-minute as much, but there's a 2-minute gap there. The only proper imbalance I felt.
Was your bias lower when you were taking that short?
Yeah.
I literally started the morning like that too. I'm like, we had upside all day and overnight, and then we have a lot of gaps on the downside and like low resistance too. So I just played the downside. And then there was no really any false attempts either. Straight down right after. Yeah, so I'm just seeing if we can get a trade somewhere. I do like longs right now. I don't think we're short yet. We're still like pretty low on the daily range or 2 days range right now. We're building back up. And we're getting nice displacement now. Oh yeah, I think I saw Ash tweet too. Was it a 5-minute breaker? I think it was a 5 or 1, I forget. Yeah, it was a 5, but I believe this is like a breaker I saw. I did want an entry here right at the open too, if it did come up before like slamming down, but just 9:30, man. 9:30 volatility is crazy. It's like 100 points in 5 minutes.
Yep.
But it's clean here.
Yeah, I like avoiding the first 15. I know traders who thrive off open. I like avoiding the first 15 for us to get our opening range move. Like you look at today's a good example. Just based off how we react off a lower high that we take out, overnight lower high, like today, that Asia low, we saw price trade down into that Asia low. The way that we sort of reacted off it would dictate my bias intraday, alongside like obviously my higher time frame outlook. But that Asia low being and closing the way it did, very aggressive, told me that price most likely was going to achieve lower. So we take a low like that, which I personally believe that overnight price holds good significance in terms of highs and lows. If we see a low get disrespected to that point where we just completely trade right by it, show no hesitancy, that just tells you that price most likely will drive lower. So all I was trying to do from there was just look for continuation and to further downside. We had a daily volume imbalance, a couple gaps as well to work off of, and we saw all of them got triggered. So
yeah, I think starting the week 2, I was pretty high time frame bias or bearish bias because we had, I think it was a daily BPR here. We filled it already, and another daily fair value. Yeah, we just filled it on Monday, and then came back up just to slam down.
yeah, Brandon, 2 out of 8 got tagged. Is this the same Brandon I was talking to in Chris's server last night?
But I think this Brandon is the Brandon with Apex, or I don't know if he works for Apex or he's involved.
I just hope, because he told me that his accounts got hit too as well. Hopefully they just resolve it quick, because I don't know. I really want to dial in on Apex again.
Yeah.
And when I get my fair chance, like you'll see me run it out. I just really want to dial back in. But the only reason I've been too big on personally on getting prop payouts as of recent is because of my personal account. I've sized up recently, and I'm not gonna lie, it's made me a little content, maybe a bit too content. That eagerness and getting payouts on props has gone down a bit. But I do, like, if there's something I want to do, it's run up Apex again. Apex is my number one right now.
Yeah.
That's my main focus.
Apex has a lot of haters, but they do pay out a lot of traders, and I think
they do.
If compared to summertime, they just keeps on improving. Because summertime was like the all-time low when it's like mass denials and then the new rule change. But I think people are adapting to the rule change, people are understanding it and following it and getting paid. And you have people who had like issues during that like new rule change, like where they couldn't like abide by it and they got denied, and then maybe they just got blocked or they don't trade them Apex anymore. They're still hating on it, even though Apex has been stepping up.
Dude, Twitter just goes on a frenzy like every day about.
Yeah.
I see people talk about, yo, I got denied this, that, and then you ask them why they get denied on it. They never give you a clear answer, or they admit it later on and be like, oh yeah, I got denied because I actually broke this rule. So
30% rule.
It is what it is. I mean, I don't know. I think I personally, people have gotten me like, you guys go on my Twitter right now. I get so much shit every single day.
Yeah.
I'm still trading with Apex every day, but I'm like, this firm pays. The reason I haven't gotten paid is because of me. That's the reality of it. That's why. But like with this bug here specifically, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit annoyed, but I do think they will resolve it. And when they do, then you go back to what you're doing, right? So that's just one more.
Yeah, the thing too, that Apex has been resolving any issue that's really widespread. If it only affects a few people, it's like a hit or miss. But when it's this widespread, where everyone's getting affected, like you have Apex staff members getting affected too, so that helps in that case.
Yeah. Apex, there's no firm that pays like Apex, respectfully. Like, especially now with Top Step capping their payouts. My funded futures moving to live so quick. Like, I have these 300K accounts on Apex. You get these to pay out, you could do 70K in payout. There's no firm that offers that, 70K payout, which is why Apex is my number one again. Had they still been how they were last year, like summertime-ish or a little bit after, where they were hard on denials, maybe not. But if you guys, I'm not gonna say anything too much. Brian tweeted about it, but they have a internal lawsuit going on, and you could see their margin, right? And so if you're ever worried about Apex going down or Apex purposely denying because they might be low on cash flow, that's not the case. That's not the case. They are very healthy in cash flow.
July, it says 13 million net profit, 17 million in August. August is such a high. Is that when did they start doing the rule changes? Probably this time here.
Yeah.
September since they started paying people. And then October. I think post summertime they they had probably lower sales just because like people were like, "What the heck is a rule change?" And then out of that, it was pretty good.
Their margin. That also proves anything. It proves to
We're
you
ripping.
how profitable prop firms could be. Yeah, we are.
Yeah, that's what also I did a follow through. I'm like, this just gives me more motivation to go ham on props because if they have such good margins, like if you know like they're kind of like healthy, they have good cash flow, and margins are good, they're able to be sustainable and thriving. Like that means you can just run it up and keep on milking them.
Yeah, I told Brian this as well yesterday. Me seeing that, if anything, made me like Apex more.
Yeah,
Weirdly
that's
enough.
what people were saying like this is so bad for Apex. But like, we don't know what like the lawsuit, like how the outcome is, but like just the public numbers came out because of that court case. So that was like pretty bullish to me for Apex, or for Apex and other firms as well, because you have people every day like these prop firms are not going to survive. They're not sustainable. They can't make money. You know, like they're gonna go bankrupt, and then you have like one of the number one firm and user in volume have to share their numbers publicly. That's reassuring.
Yeah.
And I think that does shut up a lot of haters because you have a lot of people like hating every day on Apex. They're like they are gonna go bankrupt, and then they see these numbers like, what can they say? They pay like 25-30 million per month on average last few months. I think that's what people were talking about, and they're still profiting like 10 plus mils, 15 mil. Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And yeah, the thing also like how you guys saying like you only do what you can in the present and not worry about the future. Like you just keep on milking them, racking up the payouts, and then let's say all prop firms go bankrupt. Like you already made so much money like from payouts if you just really utilize them and thrive with them.
Yeah.
They're the only firm too with 20 accounts that are legit who pays them out. This is why I also tweet too. Every other firm that has 20 accounts either got rug pulled or had to just change the rules repeatedly until they
ETF.
until they were out of business, basically out of users. Like no users trusted them anymore. And I'm surprised ETF is still like being talked about, because I made like a prop firm ranking, and they're like, "Where's ETF? Where's the ETF?" There's only a few people saying that, but
ETF is not a good firm, in my opinion. My stance, just from experience.
yeah, like bro, okay, I'll pull up Payout Junction. If they're not paying out good this week, there's a reason for that. No one trusts them, even though they're doing 90% sales, they paid 3,000 today. And you see the top firms, my funded features, 3 accounts did 260,000. Isn't that crazy? A firm with 20 accounts this week paid only 41,000. It says 26 payouts too. So like let's say me and Lanto runs this. We could already do these numbers in one payout month with 20 accounts. Easy.
Yeah.
They just gotta close their doors, man. At this rate.
Dude, I remember specifically last month, or I was not me trying to flex or anything, but I remember their rise payouts one month was less than what I made in a month off Top Step. Just Top
Oh
Step.
yeah.
It was July. I made a tweet about it too. I'm like, I saw 250 off Top Step in 4 weeks, 5 weeks, or whatever it was, and in that 4 to 5 week duration, they didn't even pay half of what I made on Top Step payouts, which is crazy. If anything, that boosts Top Step, but that's crazy to think about ETF and what they've become, because they used to be ETF and Apex used to be neck and neck.
Yeah, they were.
And yeah.
Like Apex always had a lead, but ETF was right there. It was not like it was like a far race. Now like probably Apex is like 100 times bigger, if not more.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, no, ETF's not pulling anything nowhere near what Apex is doing now. Apex might be the most profitable futures firm of all time.
Yeah, trailing drawdown, man, because they market it so well. Like lately, like I've been talking about too. Like they put their marketing sales at such a perfect time, and then they upped the activation fee recently. And this sale they dropped it back down, but it was like made so like you have to pass really quick. Like everyone felt the pressure with it, and then boom, people just failed accounts back to back, trying to pass it like in that 1-2 day time span.
trailing thresholds, it's tough, especially on a big account like a 300k, 250k. Trailing threshold is tough, but once you get out of that, that's when it becomes really easy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But obviously, the beginning is the hardest part. That's where most people fail. I don't know what the percentage is, but I bet most people who get out of the trailing threshold on a funded account, like, should be statistically way better to see a payout, obviously, or multiple payouts. It's just getting out of that. And for me, like, at least when I'm fully dialed in, like, I completely mitigate P&L completely. Like, I don't even act as if the trailing threshold's there, just due to my sizing. Like, I just trade normally, and eventually when I get to it, that's when I request. But I just take it. I take it one day at a time.
Yeah, trailing drawdown really pushes you to be very, very managing your risks, and not you can't really let your trades run like that. So you got also adapt to that rules to really thrive with that conditions.
Yep. Look how that woman is driving on NQ. I mean, we're definitely seeing upside here, but
bro, like
driving.
1 p.m. we started the stream, and it's every candle just been up, with like one slight retracement up.
Yep.
Every low made just gets protected and just keeps on going. It's crazy. And I've been like looking for longs, seeing if we can get a nice five. Like if we had a 5-minute break here, if we just retrace back down, we probably longed it to target the 570 we're looking for, which is this hourly fair value gap and this liquidity target. Yeah, just today, I think it's just very trend based. Where once it makes a decision, it just leaves without it, and those are the days where like I kind of stay on hands for the most part and just wait and see if it does come back, I'll join in.
Yep. Topstep's a good firm. They're still good. They've become a shell of what they were, in my opinion. Still a good firm though. For me, they were a 10 out of 10. Like you're talking about in terms of the best firm out there. At one point, they were that. All of last year
Nothing could really compare. Dude,
yeah,
I wonder.
Yeah.
I really wonder if Topstep wants to raise their prices. You think that's a possibility? Like it's like it's $50 for 50K, $100, 100K. Like what if they just increase it by like 20%? But keep like all the freedom with the rules. Like if they have to make a change, would you pay a premium or would you keep the rules?
Oh yes.
I think I would just pay like 20% more if I need to.
They should have an optional, you know, and I would completely. They could double the prices. I don't care. Give us old rules back. I'll pay double the price. I don't care. But yeah, they used to. I don't know. They used to be really good.
They push Topstep X too much. Yeah, that Project X platform is just all over. They can't stop with it. I want to see a decent retracement for longs, and then if we can maybe get an inversion back up, that'd be pretty good. We have some smooth highs right here at 530s. Still target 570 if that's what it wants to aim for. We're like this inversion here on the one here. Yeah, basically, if I were to set longs up for this, I'll just try to let it play out as best as it can, and then look for a flip, and then we'll play off the flip. If it does that, we're at the inversion now. Just notice that we grind up a lot. Without any really good pullback. We're actually seeing some displacement, so we'll just play what we see here. And possibly even look for a entry within this breaker.
Yeah. The Topstep's drawdown, I mean, that's fine. Joey, I just think for me it's just I think it's a scalability factor, which is tough because I guess like their new rules maybe benefit most traders who like won't even get to that point. But you know, if you're someone trying to trade prop firms and trying to make serious money, I don't know. It's just
Topstep been talking about like benefits for live traders too. Like I want to see that follow through. They haven't announced anything. They said we've been talking about it, we've been exploring it. Let's hear about it, man.
Dude, I'm really with firms and them, trying to, quote unquote. Obviously, these firms are just trying to be the most profitable they can, but a lot of them, like MFFU, Top Step, they both have interest in their traders, obviously. But I do not like. The reality is, you should not want a live account on a prop firm. You should not.
Yeah,
That's the
not
last
yet.
thing you want.
Maybe if they can do
Not
something.
ever. I mean, unless there's crazy incentive,
yeah.
like crazy incentive. Yeah, but there's no benefit in being moved to a live account specifically on Top Step because you still have restrictions, still have regulations you have to follow, and the payout policy is still the same. When on a live account, you fund the same amount of money, you have no rules, nothing, right?
Yeah.
There's no benefit for a trader to be moved live, in my opinion.
But what happens like when people just, let's say, get to the live stage and they decide to do the bare minimum just to pull all the cash back and just go back to sim? Like, I think at that point they might just ban the trader or restrict them for like a duration.
Like something I would do.
Yeah, like I mean, like when it's that easy, like would you rather continue trading live and give a split, follow the rules, or just do bare minimum and just collect that cash, put that fund your own live count with no rules, no nothing? I made that comparison too.
Like a real trader, real profitable trader should have no interest in being on a live account on prop firms.
Yeah, Joey Morgan saying, MP mentioned that they are doing something called Operation Part Ways, or people that keeps going back to sim. I guess they do reserve their right to cut traders off.
Well, it's fair, I guess. It's their firm, their house. They can do whatever they want, but
yeah,
you could tell what path they're trying to take, but they're trying to market it in a different sense, which I don't like. They're clearly trying to restrict running up some accounts. That's the reality of what they're trying to do. But they're marketing it as if a live account benefits you when it does not. Well, I guess firms that have to adapt, obviously, because there's probably going to be regulations coming in the future. They have to adapt and change, fair, but I don't like the marketing part. I don't like portraying a certain narrative when it's not like that at all.
Yeah.
So I still fuck with Apex. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, if Apex comes out with some new rules and now they're capped and like some certain things happen, yeah, I might just get off firms completely. Nah.
They just changed the rules when they're in trouble. I think last time they probably had like too many people at payouts, so they're like, let's change the rules, and people aren't ready for the rule change. And people with like, let's say, large balance, they're trying to follow the rules and then like they don't have enough time to adjust. They can just blow their account.
Yeah.
He's like, the longer like you have to not get a payout, not secure profits on them, it's gonna be chances for you to mess up on that one trade and just blow the account.
I discussed this with Brian on live like a couple weeks ago, probably like a month ago. Like, I'm over it. If they can do whatever they want. It's just.
Yeah, you just gotta think about the option. You have your personal cash. You should already start funding it.
Yeah.
Get that running.
Brian and I, like traders like Brian and I, like we made a large sum last year. We could easily just fund, a chunk of it and just make exactly what we were making last year just off that. But, yeah, I have no more interest really trading, like, these firms outside of Apex aggressively.
Yeah.
There's just
Cider saying 13 mil a month doesn't scream they ran out cash. I think those numbers are around the summertime when they did that rule change. That's when a lot of people got denied. So, probably before then, maybe they did it just in case. This is speculation, but they probably did it just in case it does become a problem, because they probably had like liabilities with a lot of people getting payouts, people running accounts up. The rules were way too easy. People just DCA to their green, so they did a lot of changes. They keep on flipping them. I think they stick the 30% unrealized trailing drawdown rule per trade seems to be the one that they're liking the most right now.
Somebody said it looks like you're trying to game. No, I'm not trying to game prop firms. I'm just saying in terms of the scalability factor, if you're trying to trader looking to scale up, like use capital, like what a prop firm promises you, use capital, to, obviously for a fee. That's what I'm trying to do. And so when firms start offering that less, that's when I get disinterested. That's all it is. So that's the essential behind what a prop firm is. A prop firm, the basic idea behind what a prop firm is you pay a fee for borrowed capital. That's what it is, right? So
Yeah.
that's
I
what I
mean,
think.
like
At least.
at one point, maybe the initiative is to try to make some money from live traders who somehow, like, either do a split or mm, no firms really has been capitalized on copy trading, but maybe they have like a system for that. That'd be also good.
Still think these firms are solid, by the way. Like for a normal trader, beautiful. Top Step, My Fund Futures, you guys are doing an amazing job. I just think for traders like myself, which
Dude,
there's quite a few out there.
something I forget about, like I forget like they're operating like a casino because they just rely on people failing so hard, and I forget
Yeah.
that. So that's why they have such good margin, even though Apex does like such big sales, and like statistically, like you should be able to make money off this, but most people don't because it's emotions getting involved, and they're capitalizing on that. I do forget that they're operating like a casino.
Good sell here.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. We just grind it up so
Yep.
like slowly, and then the strong display's been slammed down.
Yep.
I'm just looking for confirmation now. I still like longs, especially in this area. You're calling us gamblers? No. It's well, like I think if you're a prop trader trying to make money, like strategically, you're just like a what would you call that? Like a professional prop trader. But then the general public would just be the one that, if are they like full sizing, trying to get like money quick, trying to get payout. Those are the gamblers.
Yeah, those are the ones that you quote unquote call gamers or trying to game the system. But that's why I don't mind the consistency rule, like with Apex, Tradify, all these different firms. I don't mind that at all. But I don't know. I don't like the idea behind capping payouts a lot. At least on a firm like Top Step, where you're they market the fact that there's no consistency rule on a funded account, but yet you're still capped. So essentially, in a way, you're cut off to an extent. So I mean, it is what it is. I don't mind it. I still like these firms, and like I said, if you guys are listening to me, I probably sound like I'm just complaining a lot, but firms are still a great source, great source of capital. I would recommend prop firms, no matter any level that you're at. If you're a starter, intermediate, expert, there's definitely different ways you can more so use prop firms for. But yeah, a great source, and I'd keep using them if I were you guys.
Yeah.
Just you just got to adapt to the rules. That's it.
Dude,
That's it.
the term gambler or gambling basically just keeps on throwing out so fluidly. Like even like when I'm like you know, like you're in school or something like that. You talk to your friends and family, and they're like, "What do you do?" I'm like, "Oh, you're a trader." And then they're like, "Oh, so you like gambling?" And like, I feel like that's their first reaction. Like, it's like, what?
They're just so novice right now.
Yeah.
They have no understanding. And the hard part about trading is like it can or it could turn into gambling pretty easy if you allow it to be. But it's all about your psychology and your risk department. Like it's just being okay. For me, at least, like I've got to a point where there's certain periods. Say I trade an eval and I don't have much time where I'm okay, quote unquote, gambling it. But I know my risk, my psychology is still completely in check. So there's been accounts maybe I've blown or evals, whatever it is, just trying to get them done fast. But it's all in relative because there is an edge in the market. You can make money consistently trading. It's been proven multiple times through many different traders out there. The reason people call it gambling is because they're novice. They don't actually have an idea behind trading, how trading works overall. So yeah.
Some people are talking about the Apex issues. You guys might be spreading the wrong information here. They did not say they're not going to adjust the account. They actually made a notice. I'll pull up right now, saying they are aware of it. This is 4 hours ago. They're aware of it and they're working on it right now. And then once the resolution is verified, we'll proceed to restore any affected accounts. And they said do not trade on the accounts that are affected. And also, you don't need to make a ticket. I think somewhere I remember, you should do nothing basically.
Yeah.
I don't want people to get the wrong information there.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll fix it up, but hopefully it's in due time. Like it's soon, because this bug, like you quite literally cannot trade. Like this bug literally causes you not be like you cannot trade.
I think it's fixed so far though, because I traded in the morning. I'm on, if I get another trade in the PM, we'll see. But I think I think I made my first trade like 10 a.m. somewhere, and the bug wasn't affected for me.
Good.
So I guess like they'll just look at the accounts that were affected and they'll just restore them. I hope people don't just rely on today being like a free reset, even though they weren't affected, because they can probably tell like who got affected or not. I mean, this is not a lag. This is just basically just liquidation.
I just can't wait until I run them up again because I'm dialed back in. A good chunk of like not a good chunk, probably like December-ish. I really did not care what would happen because I was at the point where just like now I'm just making. I felt like I was doing good enough on my personal to where like complacency. That's what it was, and I talked about it too as well. I was stagnant December-wise on props, like for the fact that I was content with what I was doing. So I would be fully disciplined, fully dialed on my personal. When it came to props, I really did not care, which is not a good mindset, obviously. But I'm now back at the point, especially with Apex, and where I want to get dialed, or I want to be dialed, because of the fact that I'm trading the 300Ks now, right, rather than the 50s. So there's a lot more incentive for me personally, which has allowed me to more so get, have that spark in firms again. I'm not trying to sound egotistical or cocky. That you guys will see it. Like right now, where I'm standing at, I'm not close to payout. I have these PAs. I'm not close to payout, but you guys will see me run these up and just be on the lookout. So, yeah. Apex is still a solid firm. I'd still put people on. I'd still recommend trading with them.
Damn, I want to see this 15-minute hold here.
Reddit just said, "Are you really pushing women to FEGs?" That's crazy. He's hating on the woman at time frame, Brian.
I'm not solely just on the 1 minute. I'm just. We're in a good area here, where I would look for longs if we can get a flip when the 5-minute breaker, and then we're trying to hold this 15-minute setup. I guess with this 15-minute close in 1 minute here, this might just turn around.
These type of sessions here just are so free in my opinion, because like especially with what we just did now, we just built up so much.
And it's just strong displacement, just everything just got wiped
right back down. It's just that lower high sequence, and you just keep running with that. That's what I would do, or what I did it this morning as well. So
I would play more aggressively if there was like clean targets. We already took both the lows and that move up too. Did you catch that 300 plus move? Are you talking about in AM? I signaled some ideas on the downside. I did not hold for 300 points. I feel like I'm too much of a scalper where, if anything, I'll hold for 50 points. And then that'll be it, because I'm just like risking like 10, 15 points.
You damn well know that you're not, unless you're way over the buffer, you're not holding a 300 point move on Tradify or Apex, because those are capped, so. Especially on Tradify.
So like Apex, they have the trailing drawdown and the 30% rule where like you can't like go up and down. And then Tradify, like 20% is pretty capped out. Like you're not gonna hold 300 points. Even one contract would go way over.
And their new payout policy, right?
Yeah.
Wait, one sec. Check
Yeah. We're just selling off here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, so with Tradify now, after every payout, you have to make a certain amount of money to request another payout.
Yeah, I think it's like, was it 9,000 on the 150K? 9,000, and then the next payout you have to make another 4,500. That's actually a big margin there. So at that rate, like probably good just to target like 10, 11K, and then take the 3,000 payout, and then make another 3,000.
Yeah, I mean I don't hate it. I think Tradify is a good firm because all I care about when it comes to firms, like the first thing I always look at is what's their payout rate. If they pay out consistently, that's all that matters. So to me, they're a good firm. Do I agree with having to make $4,500 for your next payout? No, because I mean, although that just more so proves consistency. If you're at a certain balance, I feel like you should be able to request no matter what. If you earn the right to have that much money made in your account, you should be able to request, just like how Apex does it. Apex, the hardest part is the beginning. Once you get over that threshold and you get into a buffer, they don't care how much money you make. As long as you're in profit, you could withdraw. So, I mean, it is what it is, but Seeing
Brandon
myself.
says, I only worry that relying too much on sim-funded hype, they need recurring revenue. Yeah, I mean, they're trying to tighten it up. Like, it went from, what, 5% drawdown to 4%? Or was it 6%? They went down 1% basically. So it was 7,500 drawdown. Now it's only 6,000. That was like kind of like the big takeaway too, because like you compare it to a Top Step, they only give you $4,500 max drawdown, while TradeFi gives you 7,500. That was like such a good marketing tool.
Yeah.
But 6,000 is still good though. But they're definitely like now they're doing 30% sales now. They're probably gonna run it to 25% and keep on dropping it. Because it's such a premium product. So they're definitely trying to be sustainable.
Good for him though. I like it. I like them.
Yeah.
Brett's done a good job. Especially for a brand new firm like that, he's done a really good job.
I haven't seen a nice clean entry that I want to take on live yet. That's what I'm looking for.
Dude, your chat's funny.
What do you think of prop firms? Of prop firm CEO still trading prop accounts? Yeah, if I like, Lanto, if you were a prop CEO, would you still trade prop accounts? Like, if you, let's say you made your own firm, would you still trade Apex and Top Step?
If I was a good trader, yeah. That'd
Yeah,
be good market.
I would milk them still until they ban
Yeah.
me saying, "Oh, conflict of interest."
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no reason not to do it.
Oh yeah. You could be. I'm not gonna say there's a certain trader out there who runs a certain firm, who manipulates his own account numbers. So just be on the lookout. There's a lot of good firms out there, but there's certain people there. If you see a sketch person create a prop firm, just be sussed out. There's a certain person out there who I know personally, that manipulates his numbers on his
Damn.
accounts just to market them. I don't know the guy, but I've heard it from other people.
Yeah, I feel like if you were a firm and then another prop CEO is trading a firm, I don't know. I feel like that would be just a ban and be like, you're conflict of interest, especially if that person is like a good trader.
I'm not gonna say the name. Why would I say the name? Like what? Anyways, so said, how did you do this morning? I caught a short. 2-minute inversion at the 2-minute inversion was at. So the gap was created at 10:20. It inversed at 10:30. That's what I took. I just wrote down into that volume imbalance fill, and then yeah, just called it called it there. Called like 160 points, which is crazy. But yeah, one and done. Yesterday I took a loser in the morning. Then I had a winner to offset it, and obviously the winner was bigger, which was good. But yeah, it's been an okay week. It hasn't been crazy. P&L wise, sure. On my personal, like these past 2 days, I haven't seen numbers like this in a minute. Probably like since before December, 28K in 2 days. But trading wise, it's been all right. I know he's secretly up 30K right now from this price action.
Yeah, I'm not even touching this right now. Oh wait, did Apex just do a notice board?
That?
Oh, they didn't do it just now. They just. Let me see. Oh, it's the same thing. They're a little late on this. They should just do this right from the rip. It's the same thing that we had an announcement. I just got notified of it though.
How long you been both trading for? I've been trading coming on 4 years. I think Brian's what, 5?
I think it's like 4.5. If we're trying to like go specific.
Let me think. For me personally, my interest sparked in 2020 during COVID. I didn't.
Yeah.
And throughout that duration, like I would like slowly, like I would keep track of it. I wouldn't be too into it, but I started really putting in time early 2021, and like summer 2021 after I graduated high school, that's when I really dialed in, and
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I became full time Q2 of 2022.
Drop out all of our schools full
Yep,
time.
literally. I'm a college dropout, guys.
And then wait, was last year your biggest year out of all your training years in like
Oh yeah.
P and
Oh yeah,
L?
yeah, yeah.
I think it's like
Yeah, yeah.
for most people that we talk to. Like
Yeah.
this year 2024 is like when we start stepping it up, and hopefully this is what we're planning. 2025 we're trying to like do even more than that, like double at the bare minimum, triple. Try to
That's gonna be
keep it
hard for
running.
sure, but we just gotta find ways to scale up. That's really it. Because our trading, like our trading's our trading. We know how to trade. It's just about scaling up.
What do you think about Dodgy claiming everyone who's using inversion should credit him? That's kind of funny. What do you think about that, Lanto?
I don't know. I'm on. No.
Is that the
He-
same thing? Like Romeo? Whoever talks about turtle soup should credit Romeo. Is that similar or is it turtle soup too niche?
Brian trolls a lot, which is why I fuck with him. Honestly, like he does not care. He trolls a lot. I like that. Like I don't. For me at least, when it comes to trading, like obviously you have to take it serious. But like I don't like people who take it too serious. He trolls a bit, but no, there's, in my opinion, there's definitely people out there who have been trading inversion since Ryan even knew what an inversion was.
Yeah, dude, he can't be serious about that. That has to be a troll.
He definitely created a good sustainable model for a lot of traders out there. I will say he's helped a lot of people. When I say
Yeah,
everyone who ever trades inversions now is because of him, no.
yeah. They're just like unicorns. Like me and Ash, that's our main focus. We're not gonna run that narrative. That'd be so funny if forced to troll like that though.
This looks really bearish. I mean, it doesn't look like we're gonna do much.
Yeah, every attempt up had just been sold off. We already got the 15-minute flip here though, so I probably do think if we try to respect that, come lower. Nothing. It's just so trend based today. But if there was like some equal lows on the downside or a good target, maybe it's like a 15-minute intermediate gap or swing low that I would like. That was something I would target and just look for shorts right now, which is very far. How old is Ryan, by the way? Is he our age? Is he 20,
Yeah,
22?
he thinks my age.
He's
Yeah.
probably 22. You're 22, right, Lanto?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting older. I'm 23 now.
Yeah,
I'm
guys,
14. I'm forever 14 on Twitter, though.
I'm 12, so it is what it is.
Lanto's 12 on his Discord.
I sound 12. I'm purposely speaking with a deeper voice right now just because. No, I'm kidding. Dude, it's crazy because me and Brian both look mad young as well. If you guys saw that Tanya vlog, Brian in it, you look. You look exactly how you sound.
Dude, that's what, like, I was like, people are gonna clown this, so I might as well just run with it. I'm 14. I think that picture does not do me justice because like that looked like I'm like in middle school.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You look mad young.
That's good. Like once like I'm older, people are like, "Oh, are you 25, 24?" I'll be like 35 already.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Obviously, yeah.
Real question is what you order for dinner. I think we went to an Italian place, and I got like it's like a pretty authentic Italian place. I got like clam pasta or something like that. It was pretty good. And other people got like carbonara. You guys go to steak. Oh yeah, I don't think I liked the steakhouse as much. Maybe because I didn't really go for the sides. It was like my first time there. Dude, but today the session might be the same thing we did Monday. I think Monday we basically were looking for a trade all session for 2 hours, and then the very last like 5 minutes we found something, we took it and it hit. That might be something something that's gonna come back again. Because I don't really see anything pretty quality trades right now.
Good little sell candle.
Yeah, what do you guys think? Where's price heading right now for post 2 p.m.? It's all trend base. Does PM session start 1 p.m. or 1:30? I kind of run it 1:30 as like 9:30, but for me PM, I'm just gonna run it 1 p.m. You guys are saying down, higher. This is a mix right now. That's how like confusing it is.
Yeah, I don't think we do much more, but if I were to pick a side, it'd be downside.
Yeah, downside only. Probably I'm supporting downside mainly because of this 15-minute flip here.
Yeah.
And we're also
Yeah,
just pressing lower every time.
Every time we wanted to pivot, it's just been met right back down.
Yeah, not the best day just to look for trades. Looks like we're just waiting. We're hoping to see something. Someone said I think it'll go up around 2:30. We're gonna time it now.
I don't think we see a tremendous reversal today. I don't think we see prices pop back up into discount. I don't really see that like overall today. I think we'll see like maybe bursts of price, just like we saw a bit earlier. But I think ultimately, yeah, I think.
Dude, this reject from the daily BPR was so clean for today.
Yeah.
That's something like swing worthy there. Just swing that and target all the 966, these smooth lows on daily chart. That'd be massive.
You know what else is massive? I'm not gonna say it. If you know, you know. Someone in chat's gonna say it. Brian's too old to get it. Brian, do you know what
is that from a stream? Low taper fade? I think I'm probably gonna be wrong on this. Is that I feel like I seen a clip of that from Ninja. Is that I don't even know. Was that it?
Yeah. You know, it is.
See, I'm not too old yet. I'm on the media still.
On the media.
We on the loop still, guy.
Not yet deep, but hopefully soon. You know. I want to motivate you guys.
I have a dream. You just run up 6 firms, get all above threshold, all copy trade all at once, and just do like $200-300 base hits per account.
Dude,
that's the dream. This is a tweet, dude.
I'll be having dreams about trading. Like it's not even funny.
Dude, 5 Top Step, 20 Apex, 3 My Fund Futures, 5 Tradeify, 3 Tick, 5 Take Profit. The only problem is like half these firms already put me on live, and I'm waiting on them too. Like I'm waiting on Tradeify, I'm waiting on Tick. I can't even do it right now, dude, unless I fail the live.
You're a sim farmer, anyways.
But dude, I have a dream though. That's my dream for 2025. Like that's my vision.
You know,
to get all of them healthy balance and just start doing very consistent base hits on them.
You know what my dream is?
What?
Getting approved on Apex.
I was gonna say that. Not gonna deny.
Could be.
That's a big dream.
It's that first approval. Once that comes back, you guys will see.
We're getting.
I'm only going big
here.
I'm only going big on Apex. 300Ks or nothing. That's the incentive.
Yeah, dude. Like literally, Apex alone covers the other 5 accounts because it's 41 accounts with those 6 firms I listed.
Yeah.
And Apex is already 20 of them. So like, if you're already doing good on Apex, that's already you did half the job.
Yeah.
We need to see some more of this holding here, then I'll actually look for upside, see what it flips. But, and the only downside, that 2 p.m. candle flipped here. We have like a 50-minute BPR now. Oh. I think things get really easy if we can get through this 15-minute BPR. Chad, you guys like longs right now? This 15-minute BPR is like drawing in right now. Breaker now. We flip this 1 minute. This is the first time this whole sell-off that we're actually showing something. This 15-minute BPR just sucks to me. Like, that just makes it the market structure's bearish on the 15-minute the intraday time frame, and I'm trying to look for like a scalp long right now. So like until this gets flipped, I'll be very confident for longs, which is hard. I don't think we can long this yet. I think long this would be counter trending to the higher time frame intraday, which you don't want to counter trend both, especially if you're relying on low time frame right now. So this, I'm just gonna fix this. This should be bearish right now after that closure. I just don't want anyone just trying to long this yet. I remember when Lanto got denied and his Discord came rushing to Apex, I had to time out like 200 people.
Yeah, dude, I ain't gonna lie, like,
That
you know what the crazy part
is? That was wild.
How do you, bro? I promise you to this day, like, I never even told them to do that. I swear on my life, they just went in there by themselves.
Yeah.
No, but the reason for denial back then, I will say was unfair. I got denied because they wanted me to take videos of me like executing trades. So I ain't gonna lie, I was in a bit of panic personally, because I didn't know what that meant back then. I was like, oh shit, like this could be the end for the account. So, yeah, I felt like as if I should have gotten paid, because I remember I requested, and this is when their payouts were so backed up, like you had to wait the full 2 weeks to get approved. And I requested, and that was under review, and I was like talking to people who worked with Apex, like, oh, you're good, you should get payout. So my expectancy was, okay, I followed rules, I should get paid out. And I got an email back being like, you got denied. I forgot what the reasoning was, but it was some broad generalized reasoning, and I was like, okay, maybe the myths or the rumors about Apex are true. But nah. Back then I was in a bit of panic, but now we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is this guy spamming? Kane did 700k this just in 1 month. What Brian did in 1 year, Kane did in 1 month. Dude, it's all relative, man.
Yeah, let's not do that.
It's relative,
Dude,
and then like we're happy for like we're fellow traders, not like the actually
yeah,
like
we're
it's not a
happy for him.
competition.
JV, Brian could say the same thing about him to you. He probably does in 1 week what you do in a whole year, if not more, trading. He could say the same exact thing. So obviously, you want to see people win. Like, at the end of the day, we're all here with the same goal. When you see someone win, like, I get happy.
Yeah.
Obviously. But comparison is the worst.
He said I'm raising that bar for Brian. Dude, you're gonna compare it to someone who's like who has like 10 mil port or something, like that's on Rob or like Wall Street bets, and they just slam some lottos and just make like double the money in a day. No, it's gonna be crazy to compare like that. Everyone has just different capital.
Yeah, it's relative, really. It's what your startup
Yeah.
is, what you're sitting at. 'Cause there's a lot of people I know who have
Kane's been
crazy
in for like,
capital.
yeah, he's been for 10 years too, so he's been building capital. We're still early in the game.
I mean, yeah, but he's done very exceptionally well, which is good.
Yeah.
I mean, I DM'd him, haven't got a response, but you know, nothing for the best for the guy. But oh no, he's probably definitely busy. So, uh, so we're popping
15-minute
here.
BPR here. I do, if we can get this through this 15-minute BPR and close at 215, I think long is gonna be so easy.
JV, this has to be a troll.
You have to be trolled. He said, dude, love Brian Sure, just want to see him bigger points instead of scalps. That's like, we have different trading style too. I'm just trying to take base hits. If I try to follow like with big moves too, like I'm gonna have to change my whole style because my stops are usually like 10 points on PM and maybe like 15, 20 on AM. That's what I'm comfortable with.
Yeah, Brian's very profitable, and he'll continue to trade how he trades because he makes good money from it. I don't think him making 100. What was it, December or November when he made 150K?
Either November or October, something like that.
Yeah, you
No,
don't make
I want to
150K in a
repeat
month
that,
on
but I want to
accident.
repeat that like every month if I can. Like just doing base hits though, because like you can just scale that with multiple accounts. Just keep on crossing each month. Yeah, this 1 minute
James.
breaker is way too tight too.
Yeah. It's a good 1 minute structure.
We're starting to try to flip though because the whole move down and the whole move up, we just didn't get any attempt to flip, and now it's like starting to try here. Just that 15-minute BPR is just gonna hold us back until we can get through it. 5-minute setup to run it higher to close. That's what I want to see, man. Maybe we can power hour. We can just get like a move all the 570s even. I think if we had SMT off these lows, that would give me more confidence too. We're trying to hold this. What's your thought on the hourly wick? Let me see. Oh, that's a nasty previous hourly wick here. Do you see that, Lanto? We just went all the way up and it just came back down where we closed.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, a little bit.
But you see, shows you how like it's just ranging back and forth after a large dump candle from AM. And I'm looking for this to move higher here. Half that wick first TP. Where's that mark here? That'd be like 584s on that. Wait, do I have a 50% one? Yeah, there it is. 581. That's 50% of that wick. Let's do it on ES too. Looking good for continuation higher here. I just need a clean confirmation and a setup after.
Dude. JV, I quit trolling. A little pop here, yeah.
Chat, what do you guys think now? Long or short? I think I said that earlier before 2 p.m. It was like 50-50. Long or short from here?
pop here.
Lots of people are saying longs right now. I do like that. That's what I've been looking for. And if we can get a push through this 15-minute BPR and close, I think we can go further than that. 15-minute close in 3 minutes. Let's see if we can just get above 578s here.
Look at that wick. Oh my.
I think we should. If we can't just get a simple retrace and then come back up. I do want to see it press higher.
Yeah, I like that inversion. That woman inversion at 1:40 p.m. I want to see that. I want to see that validate. At least trade into that 5-minute gap fill.
5 minutes? Oh yeah.
Yeah. At 481. Yeah. Inverse that with speed, and I think we drive higher. This is starting to get real slow.
Just one more minute for this 15-minute close here. Just a strong close would be nice. Alright, we're back in this 1 minute inversion here. If this could hold, I do like this. I still like this higher, but the 15 minutes, I'm waiting for this close first. $15 seconds close. Let's see this 15-minute. Wait.
That looks, looks a little weak.
I really want to see this hold this area and push back up. I think that makes it very simple for power hour too. Someone said T spot. Is this indicator showing T spot? That's such a funny name. It's about to hit the T spot. Yeah, that 15-minute, like if we close at least even above the mean threshold or consequent encroachment here, ideally even past that, that would have been pretty strong conviction for me to just look for 1 minute long scalp setups. We're seeing it at that 15-minute close, which is a little bit disappointing. Man, 15-minute close have been a good trade. Now I'm just gonna wait for the next setup if we get something. It's always disappointing sometimes with PM session like this.
Hello, sloppy.
Could have tried for like a short idea, sure. Because it's 15 BPR. I just don't like that. We don't have that clear of a target on the downside for me to play off. Why you like PM better than PM? PM's always not like this, and we might find something at the very end. It's just very slow, but somewhat consistent. If you can find like a clear setup and frame it, you can do like a very tight stop, and PM would deliver. We just haven't seen that yet. Tomorrow's holiday is what's today? Tuesday? I thought was it Thursday's the holiday? You guys are confusing me. Because I think it's Thursday. How early is the close? You guys know if it's like 1 p.m. close? Does that count as a train day for Apex?
I don't know. I think it's a
like
US.
train days.
It's a US close day though, or it just only affects US markets. I think so. Yeah, you'll.
So Asian markets
will be
open, but it's open.
It's either 1 or 2. I forget what it was.
It's probably 1 then, because there's always 1 when it's. Oh, it won't open at all. Oh, okay.
Really?
That's what the chat's saying.
But I would think that day would only affect the New York stock exchange, right?
I have no idea. Does
affect
anyone
Asian
know
Limited.
if that counts as trading day for ETEX or other firms? Or does that vary?
Yeah, it's such a rare thing to happen.
Yeah, we didn't have any. The only clean thing I liked also with some smooth highs, we had the smooth highs up here, so like if we had a bullish setup, that's a good target. 530s here. We could just play off of. We just need like that market structure that's bullish too. It's Wednesday here already. Dude, sometimes PM is just so boring. I feel like we do get a lot of moves and just price runs. It's just not actionable for me specifically, but probably for other people, this could be good. Brian, did you catch those shorts this morning? I did some scalps. Yeah. This is basically what we called for. I'll show the picture of the sharpies. I think I posted it. Just started at 940, I think, or 930, 4-hour bullish fair value gap. Unmitigated. We have low risks in the downside. That's where my focus is. Did we get confirmation? And this is what it looked like here. Basically, we filled the previous 4-hour already, and we had this 4-hour below here. It's also a daily BPR too, so I do want that to retrace and slam back down. Lower resistance on lower time frame. Not it doesn't show that well in the 4-hour, but pretty clear there. We just kind of wick both internal here.
Yeah, it's up and down.
Very, very slow. We have non-farm payroll on Friday too this week. Let me check the calendar. Where the hell's the calendar? Tomorrow we have minutes, Fed minutes. That doesn't really affect too much though, but it's there too. It's during PM session, so we'll probably be live tomorrow too. Just be wary of this. And then I guess market close on Thursday, and Friday we'll have non-farm payroll. Sounds good. Yeah, that 15-minute BPR just really holding price back right now. That's the thing too. Like if you're bullish, you would want to see this close through it, and then that would invalidate this bearish PD ray, which is going to hold back any long attempts. And that's what I was really keen on. We just didn't get that.
Surprised if we just consolidate the rest of the session in this zone, because I don't see us driving up tremendously. Neither do I see us selling off tremendously much more.
Yeah, I don't really see this selling down too hard anymore. Maybe for tomorrow, we'd save that. I think we just try to balance within this range. We see such a large range. We see the hourly wicks too. We're just going back and forth right now. We might get a lower move first and then just come back up to where it opened. That seems like to be the theme right now. There's a sell there.
All right.
Yeah, is that SMT here on the 1? Doesn't really show much, especially if we sell off more, but we did get it here. Chat, what do you guys think? Long or short here? If you were to choose, gun to your head.
I don't think that SMT's gonna hold up. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that SMT's gonna hold up.
That's what I was saying. It's like if it sells off, this is not gonna hold. This is so much. Sit on hand. I would get shot. Wrong answer.
There's genuinely people I know out there who like see confluence like that, just an SMT like that off the 1 minute and just go long.
Yeah, just take it. For me to be confident in longs, we just have to just get close over this 15-minute, and then we'll just keep on longing all the way to 530s, and finals are be 570s. 530s smooth highs looks pretty decent right now too. Let me see the consensus in chat. This is where we run up ChatGPT and say long or short, and then it'll just tell us the direction and we just run with it.
Even if we do pivot and trade back up here, like just so low probability or low conviction and low probability.
Let's do the poll here.
Yeah, I agree. RS. Sometimes it's flipped as well. Sometimes you'll see AM just consolidate. You'll see PM deliver. Today I feel like the good move or like the easy move happened AM. I think the session's done with what it's done today. I think we won't see much else.
We just did a poll here. PM bias till power hour. We can just run it till power hour or after 2. But this one specifically, I'll just see what everyone's thinking till like around 3 p.m. So we have like 45 minutes or 40 minutes.
Wasn't the close. See, Brian's crazy because like in this PA he finds ways just to make money, but I'd be super cautious on going long here.
Yeah,
at all.
I mean, no, I would wait. Like literally what happened Monday, I think the same thing. We just didn't get any ideas. It was just very choppy. I think that's the day where, what was it? You and Desi was about to get on too. You're like, we had the plan stream. Then you're like, never mind, this paycheck is trash. And the whole time we just sat there just talking chat, and then we found one decent setup, and then we took it.
Yeah, that's good. That's patience. That's good payoff. I commend you though, cause like, dude, like,
you guys are surprised. I think one of you guys said like, oh, Brian's probably up like 20K right now.
Dude, I'd be like looking at price, and it's the worst delivery in the history of the stock market, and this kid's like in here making like 30K. I'm like, dude, what? Brian's just different.
Different when I think you're so trained a PM price action. People probably say the same thing to you where you're trading Asia price action, but you trade it so well because you're just playing internal base. It's a different game.
That's personality, yeah. Asia sometimes is free. Last summer Asia, dude.
When does Asia become good again? You need to look see the seasonality of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Asia's just a session where you take a ton of scalps. That's probably it. You'll sometimes see good movement, which is good, but Asia's it's very internal, or it's very trendy, if that makes sense. It's never like a combination of both, I feel. Rarely it is. You either see a one-sided directional move, even if it's slow, or you see a very internal session. So we either generate or we see distribution there. Sometimes what we do is we see Asia just generate liquidity. We see London just completely. Look at today, guys. If you use 6 p.m. opens for Asia and then 3 a.m. opens for London, you'll see what London did today, right? You see price and what New York did off of London as well. You see price essentially through Asia generate a high. You see London then eventually trade into that high, take it to the tick almost, and then flip back down, and then you see New York take that London high, and then see that mass sell that we did today.
Mass sell. That was also clean. Like we were just gonna kind of like a PO3. There's a basic accumulation. We have a very quick manipulation at open, taking out the Asia high and London highs, and then just sell, distribute lower. Yep. And then you pair that up with like higher time frame buyers too. Like if you look at the daily chart, 4-hour chart, I think it's pretty clear that that's why I woke up around 9. I started alerting. I'm like, I do like downside a lot right now.
Yeah, session correlation is definitely a big thing. I've been on it. It's a tough thing because you have to learn the personality between all 3 sessions. But once you get it down, like it is game changing.
Yeah. Oh, Ash, are you streaming? I think Ash does like what, Wednesday stream? Or like is it morning, like 9:30 or something to 11 or something? We gotta see. You guys gotta check out Ash tomorrow. I mean, we might have to pop in too. I just personally try to avoid the first 15 minutes, and then like there's like it's like coin flip. Usually like 1 out of 3 times, the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes it delivers all the moves already. And it'd be so crazy.
Yeah. I just like letting first 15 have its opening range move to confirm my higher time frame bias or not. So like you look at today, and we discussed it earlier, but the way we took an overnight low, that Asia overnight low on NQ, like really built up my conviction for us to drive lower. Because there's 2 ways we react off a low. Obviously, we either take it with speed and we see prices completely disrespect that sell side, or we see price take it and then we trade back up respecting it. We didn't see that today, and we saw a really nice aggressive close, and I just shorted continuation. Those type of sessions are the easiest type of days for me. Yeah. It's like where you just see very thorough and easy continuation. And the way I'm able to identify successfully between if a trading day is going to be internal or if it's going to be trendy is just based off the opening range move.
Yeah.
For me.
And then do you also look at overnight price action to see how that's
I work off that data as well. Yeah.
That's what I look at too.
Yeah, overnight price is what helps me identify bias as well, because sometimes you'll see overnight price just work off that higher time frame bias that you had, and you'll see it confirm or not. So what I do to be like a perfect bias builder for me is I have higher time frame outlook, 1 hour, 4 hour daily, mark out any big areas of interest where price could drive into, look at what overnight price does, and if overnight price reacts and respects, or trades, depending on how it trades off that certain imbalance or that area of sell side or buy side I've marked out, is what I sort of base bias off of. What I use New York opening range move for is timing, in terms of okay, if my higher time frame bias is this, and I see opening range move do this, I could actively look for a trade now, because now draw is clear, price is clear. If those 2 align, it's just entry model from there. That's how it is for me.
Yeah, I mean, and then also just very clean to look at. Just if like let's say London already took out like a high time frame area that you're looking at, objective might already be taken, and then you look at New York open and you're just going back within the range, you're probably expecting nothing to happen, or not, like these targets already taken from overnight session. Yeah, that happens so often too. Like I'm just like this whole week I'm planning out, framing this up like, okay, tomorrow I'm looking for this to happen, and London or Asia would just slam down, take it already, or just rip up. SMT traders cooked off that right there. Yo, no, Lanto, they made like 15 points before they got cooked, depending on where they entered.
Yeah, bro. Just SMT and turtle soup, and you're insane. You're instantly profitable.
Turtle soup that.
Yeah, CRT is perfect. Just turtle soup and-
CRT, baby. Does anyone use CRT in here, or CRT, or I guess specifically like Romeo's style of soup and what is that? What does CRT stand for? Like critical
I don't
range
know.
test
I
theory,
don't know.
something.
I know he has a CIC club though.
Yeah,
CRT inner circle or something like that.
it's such a perfect way to be, I think, a hindsight chartist, because you can just pull out. It looks so clean. Like you're like, oh, look at that candle there. You just basically long this or short this, put a 10-point stop, go for a 100-point move, easy.
Yeah, I never hate on someone out there who markets or who does certain things and feel like they could help people. But if you don't have a proven back history of you being able to do what you teach, like it's more so just preaching what you
Yeah,
teach.
I mean, I think there's kind of like private DMs of Romeo talking. Like I've seen of someone else, like it was like Morpheus or something like that. He was just saying like, oh, he just trades a lot of MetaTrader accounts and just posts the one that works. So like when you when you see that conversation leak like that, like I don't know how you buy into it.
That's unethical. That's just not good. Obviously, you'll have losers stuff like that, but I don't know.
Yep.
Oh,
It's surprising how many mentorships out there who you don't really know if they're really trading like that.
my thing is, and I want to like sort of get past it because like he could just do him. I don't really care. If you're Romeo and like you preach, oh this that, why do you need 30, 40, however many mentorships he's done? Shouldn't you only need one or two?
Dude, I think it's
right?
the fifth one right now. Fifth one, and then he's gonna keep on running it.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, is it BPR when there's a fair value gap and fair value? Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Doing it once a year, all right, whatever. But like,
how often does you discover something?
Yeah, like he does it every couple months. He says he's a doctor.
Wait, is he actually a doctor? I feel like that has to be fake. That has to be just him trolling.
Well, there's a lot of self-proclaimed doctors out there, right? So,
like a medical doctor or a doctor?
No, not a medical, like the doctor. You know what I mean, right? That's probably more so what he means.
Oh,
I'm assuming.
With
there's no way he's a medical doctor. There is no way he's a medical doctor.
Boy has a PhD, and dude, that PhD must be in marketing, because he's the king at marketing.
Dude, you know what susses me out, dude? His payments are only in crypto.
Guys, oh yeah. Like, well, yeah. Is that to avoid taxes, or how's that? Why is that?
No, that's in the case that people want to dispute.
Oh, yeah, true.
As soon as you send him the money, he could literally scam you, and you will not be able to do anything about it. I'm not saying he is though. I'm not saying he does that, but I'm saying, say a person wanted to do that, they could.
Yeah, I guess if you buy a credit card, right, and then you see him start another mentorship 6 months later, you'd be like, what the heck? You probably try to charge that back. So that just makes sense that he's trying to do crypto.
Like I said, I'm not hating on the guy. He can do him. I'm never gonna hate on someone, especially when I don't know the full back end story. Like there's always two sides to it, but yeah, there's a couple things in there that just seem a little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, T-Trades is awesome.
I wish there was a good trade for us right now. You guys are asking me like, should we look for longs, should we look for shorts? I'm just waiting to see if we can build up a good market structure for us to take some trades. And if you've been here for a while, you probably see like what I'll be waiting for.
Be patient. That's it. Just literally do what you do on Monday. Just wait until the trade presents. Take it.
Yeah, we're gonna see it trade at 259 when everyone's about to leave.
Yeah, no, I feel there's some days where like, dude, I'm just like, damn, like I'm on here all day, no trade, but it is what it is. You just you gotta wait it out. You'd rather When you put risk on, you just want to make sure it's the highest probability possible.
Just the funniest thing, like when you have a lot of people on, and then they just like, oh, there's no trades, they just leave, and then you get a banger as soon as they leave. And like, damn it, I missed it. I sat here for hours, and then you guys found on trades now.
I would do some internal. That's really it. It's not the worst delivery. Like, we're seeing a good internal range between high to low, but definitely.
Yeah. No, definitely in hindsight, this is what I was waiting for. We had this 15-minute BPR. Been saying that all stream. If we could flip this, I'll look for longs. If we didn't, we just play the short. I just didn't like the short too much because I wanted a pretty clean and target, which I guess you could target this swing low here. Definitely longs were not on the table. Shorts was probable because we got that 15-minute inverse and 15-minute fair value gap, which made the BPR. That's why I did try to deter anyone from longing anywhere, especially that 1 minute breaker. That did not look good because of this. It's counter trending. Yeah, I'm looking at ES right now. I'm just trying to focus on NQ, but like we could see something like this where this displacement retrace back up, breaker inside the 15-minute fair value gap. Could look for short here, stop above the breaker, like 4 points, and then target the lows. This is hindsight though. I think I wasn't really looking at ES. I think in reality though, I was just trying to see if we can flip this and hunt for longs to take 530s. If we didn't do that, I was just sitting on hands. But yeah, for those who are shorts, that was the right move. We only look for longs if we flip.
Oh, Brian, we had bullish SMT off low.
This bullish SMT here. We had a nice reaction. I was gonna, that could be a clip of you saying like, oh, this FC doesn't work, and then 3 minutes later, 5 minutes later, boom, that could have happened.
Yeah, like, I sound like I'm a hater on SMT, but I promise you I'm not. I actually like utilizing SMT for confluence, but I will never understand people who just trade solely off SMT. Like, sometimes I see people, bro, we see the most bearish move, or we see price obviously drawn to, or about to draw into further low, and then someone's like, yeah, I'm not gonna take this short solely because there's SMT.
Well, so. You have to also think about where you want to use SMT. This is like in the middle of nowhere. You're just between ranges. If we're talking about like higher range, like let's say we do on a 4-hour chart, yeah, like if we had a was it hourly or something that I saw? Maybe it was a 15-minute. If we had like a flip here after taking like a liquidity and an SMT with ES, that's a pretty good SMT to utilize.
Yeah. See, bro, this is not my stream, so I just read a comment. I'd be going off right now, but it's for you, so.
Wait, is it MGH?
Yeah.
He's 34 streams and not caught one trade. You know the stream is recorded, right? We do recaps on the streams. I usually do it in a month if we do take some like trades often. But December, I think we were like lots of holidays. But it's clipped. Like, MGA's trying to force me to take a trade right now. He's like, I haven't seen you take a trade. It's so long in stream. Take one right now.
I had someone comment in my room the other day. He was like, I was pretty much trading and I was just being patient. And he pretty much said, he's like, yo, like the market's moving a lot right now. You should be telling us when to take short or long. We should be catching all these different moves. And like, whenever you see a comment like that, it's just like, you just know, you just know. Like me and Brian, whenever we see certain comments, we just almost laugh because it's like,
yeah,
we were once there. We know how it is. Like, the reality of trading is not catching every single move. The reality of trading is not having to be right every single second in the market. It's all about just waiting, and then, when your trade presents, you take.
That's exactly what I was trying to emphasize early this morning too. Like people, when we had that short idea, like in the morning, I think you were short too. I think was Desi short too. I think lots of people had that short idea. It was pretty clear. once that got filled already, objective taken like 200 points lower, they're like, okay, do you long here or do you short here? I'm like, dude, I want to be clear. I wait 90% of the time, and you need a time. You don't need to know what's going on every time in the market. They ask me like, should I long or short here, or what's the next move? I'm like, I don't know because it's so like out there now. So
Yeah.
just another thing to emphasize, like you just gotta be right when you're in trade, when you're executing. If market's doing something random, you don't have to try to understand why I did that for every one of them.
Yeah. You just have to be. My goal objective daily is just be right one time a day. That's it.
Yeah.
Perfect scenario for me, 1 for 1. That's it. Right. There will be some periods where I'll maybe take a couple more trades, maybe 2 or 3 trades in a day if conditions are very optimal, as in price is very good and you see a lot of different great entries. But if I catch one good trade, I'm done. Like today, I caught one good trade. It was a lot bigger of a trade than normal. I got 160 points, but after that, done. Regardless, you move on to the next. Right, just compound and more importantly, just learn at what you're trying to do. Because I feel like if you dumb down your trading and you focus on quality over quantity, you learn a lot better as well as a trader. So.
Yeah, but that's also why I think I had that switch. Like before, I would trade multiple sessions. I'll do multiple trades per session, like, and it'll be like 10 trades a day. And then you guys probably watch the streams often now. Like we've been doing for the last like 5 months. We've been focused on one trade per 2 hours essentially. That's our average. Maybe it'll be 2 trades, or we probably average 1.5 trade for every session. But that's very minimal, and that's just practicing what we preach, which is quality over quantity. You're looking for the A+ setups, not every setup. So in this case, this 15-minute idea, like if we classify like as a rank, like that's probably like a B- short setup. It is a short setup. You have the edge, but I just didn't like it because there was no clear target also, and we already drove lower, and we're just kind of like between 2 big ranges. I typically don't like. It's too unpredictable for me to play that, even though I would probably favor lower if we hold this 15-minute BPR. So if you short here with a stop above, that you're probably safe as long as we don't flip there. Who's the guy talking? Is that Ash or Lanto? That's Lanto. You guys should recognize Lanto's voice by now.
I haven't been on it for a minute, so it's probably a newer audience. But someone said, "What state am I from?" I'm from Jersey.
Yeah, dude, Lanto, we've been racking up. There's probably new viewers every day. Like I think before the holidays, we were like pushing like 600-700 viewers. We're gonna grind back though. 2025, starting basically this week. Do daily streams again, run it up, run these prop accounts up. Everyone's gonna see what's happening. We're trying to come back up. We're like last 15 minutes. Like if we do see something clean, we need to see it now.
Funny because we're buying up like this, but you'll see one of these gaps inverse on the 1 minute, and you'll see it just completely dump right back down.
Dude, someone just been honest. He's a not gonna lie, bought your Discord a signal bot, but end up learning a lot of shit. Dude, that's honest though.
That's good. I like that.
So
I like that. Yeah.
He said I learned a lot. I was gonna just try signal bot you though, but I said there's a lot of material here, there's a lot of education. I might as well just learn how to trade.
Honestly, if we inverse that 1 minute gap at 244 with speed, I might just
where's this?
Take a short on my eBay.
Oh, downside.
Right to low. Yeah, 244 gap. We inverse that because this buyback here, I don't think it will be met.
That was a quick flip, and then just every time we seen like a move back up, it just sold off. Just because probably the 15-minute BPR just holding it down like higher time frame, and longs are still counter trending.
Yeah, ES as well. 244 gap.
Yeah.
If we inverse that properly, yeah.
Is a secret to Apex drawdown, like trailing drawdown scalping? I would say it's a combination of like definitely changing, adapting more so your trading style. Like if you were trading like 10, 15 point stop, you don't have to change anything. But if you were doing like 30, 40 point stop, you probably have to size down, or you don't change your style. You have to change your style there because it's too large. And the other part is definitely risk management. You have to do very tight risks and take profits. So you can't just let trades run like that unless you get above the threshold. And every move up has just been sold out, sold down. We're basically like higher time frame intraday, just bearish. The low time frame, which is the 1 and 5 for me, we're just flipping back and forth. Right now, if we get this inversion, this will be bearish. It'll be triple time frame alignment for lower. We have this inversion here. We probably don't see too much of a retracement. There's a slight one at that, but it does look like you want to tease low of day. Anyone use their Apex on trade bait today? I tried this morning and it was F. I think I traded around like 10:30 and it was fine. Yesterday it had the drawdown issue though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got this inversion here. We're about to slam down. No retracement, just slam down on the closure there.
I took that. I'm moving my stops break even already. I'm just not gonna deal with this janky price.
Checking your you said top step evals. You trying to pass some more?
Yeah.
Evals?
Yeah, that inversion right there. That
Yeah,
gap.
I have a marker down over here.
Yeah.
So said, what is Ashtrays doing here? Can he not be here? There's such a slam down here.
Yeah, that was pretty easy.
That was a good call for the inversion tank there.
Yeah, I just feel like it's just looking at data intraday. You're seeing every single buy up here just be brought back down, and we just look so bearish overall. So I feel like any speed coming back down, matching that buy that we got, would just validate downside. All right, I took a bit of a trim there off that 1 minute gap fill. I'm gonna take rest off at low of day though. Not even this relative low. I'm stops break even now.
That's good. I'm probably gonna. I only took trades for AM. I haven't took anything for PM yet per se, so I might end this here for PM. We'll just see what happens to a close here for power. Someone said, "Is Kane even because he's profitable?" Dude, Kane's gonna show like his monthly P&L is gonna be like a $800 or $1 million profits. It's gonna shut a lot of people up.
He's definitely profitable. I'm consistently profitable. You see his Apex payout just last year alone, you know, and then you look
that's
at
crazy. I still don't know how he did that.
I gotta type B on runners.
Dude, that's just how PM is. You literally got this closure here, 425. You dump like 15 points, and the next candle, straight back up.
That's why risk is so appropriate. Just recognizing what price is doing and how it's just janky there, like, yeah. That was a quick 15 points. I did size on that, which is good, but yeah, it was a quick 15 points.
You gotta pass the top step evals today. They have a activation deal right now. If you pass today, activation fee is waived. But if you don't pass today, it's doubled. What are you doing, Lanto?
I don't know.
Imagine Top Step does that deal. People just blow their account left and right.
Ordered food and my thing keeps getting backed up. I'm about to literally call the Uber driver, the DoorDash driver. Like, where the fuck you at?
What'd you order? Some burritos?
I did order a burrito bowl.
See, how did I know, chat? How did I know?
Hey, listen, I've been chilling though. I've been slamming 164 ounces of water a day, so I'm chilling.
Out of all the cuisine options, and I'm just calling out a burrito and it's Ash burrito, dude. How did I know?
I haven't had one in a minute though. To be fair, I've just been having Cava, whatever it's called. Those salad bowls, good. They're just bread, bro. On DoorDash, it's $40 for a salad bowl.
What?
Yeah.
How do they upcharge that much?
I don't know. I've been paying $70 every time though.
Wait, you ordered 2?
No. One.
Oh.
70. That's with everything else. I probably add
Oh,
like
okay.
bottled water, whatever it is, plus I almost got commissions, plus the fees and stuff. So.
Damn, you $70 for a DoorDash meal? Is that what the total was? That's a lot.
Yeah.
For a meal for one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is New Jersey prices different or something? Because I feel like I could order kava right now, 2 bowls, and then like drinks or whatever. It'd be like $40.
Do it right now. Do it. It's $40
for 2 bowls.
No, for one.
I'm saying like I'm pretty sure I could do 2 bowls and like get a drink for $40 with the fee too, or maybe 45. $70 is outrageous.
I'll literally go back to my DoorDash history right now and send you the order.
That means DoorDash is scamming. Wait, you know how much it is if you buy in store, like just out of the top of your head?
What?
Maybe like for just a bowl, like $20 or something like that, or $15.
Kava? Or what are you talking about? Like overall?
Kava.
Off DoorDash? It's this one right here.
Like in the store, like just like regular price. In the
Oh,
store.
I don't know. I never been a Kava.
Like I'm just asking because is DoorDash just scamming you? Like just double the prices? I know they do like a price increase, like when you're using the service, like probably 20% or 30%, but like they must be doubling it or something. $70 for one bowl and a drink, and then the driver's fee. Unless you're tipping like $20-$30.
Look at Discord DM.
No way this is real. Wait,
78 actually.
What? Wait, can I show the stream?
Yeah.
Did you double anything? How is $38 for one salad bowl? That is scamming you. And what is this bottled water here? Three times open water sparkling and then 2 times water still.
I know. You know what it is? Dude, guys, I'm not even kidding. I have a convenience store 2 minutes away. Sometimes I get so lazy, so I just order water from DoorDash. Bro, it's so bad. I gotta get, bro.
Dude, I'm still flabbergasted. Like, beside the water, like, you basically spent like $20 on 5 water bottles. But the $38 on the bowl, that's like not even any fees yet. You have a $9 service fee, $4 delivery fee, $5 tip, $38. Wait, for what? Full portion?
It's just a normal salad bowl too. That's the crazy part.
No doubling and ending.
No.
Dude, they scammed you, man. They scammed you.
That's 2 Apex resets.
That's how you know Lanto got Apex or got lots of payouts. He's able to spend $70 like that on a meal for one.
I'm lazy, bro. That's what it is.
But you know that pricing is definitely scam worthy. I'd never seen that. No, but I still don't. I feel like in store, what do you think the price would be? Because I'm thinking like be like $18-$19. So that just means I'm speculating that DoorDash double charge you for no reason other than
no.
using the service.
It's like that every time. I'm not even kidding. Like, it's not. It's like that every time. I promise you.
Bro, I need to investigate this. I want to type in Kava. I would do salad bowl prices. Just show the prices.
It's so good though. It is. So, if you guys want a good spot, Kava is so. It's nice, healthy, clean. Like you could literally tell it's clean food. It's not
Wait, have you tried Uber Eats or is it DoorDash only?
I've only used DoorDash. I'm not even kidding, bro. Like I'm gonna sound like a fat ass when I say this. I've spent a lot of money on DoorDash
might be
last year.
Yeah. Wait, you said what?
I spent hella money on DoorDash last year.
Lance, do you see my stream right now?
Yeah.
I'm looking at DoorDash right now. It says the bowl's like $18. And DoorDash, and then like
that's half portion.
Wait, what does half portion mean?
There's half portion and full portion.
Why would it be half portion? Like full portion? What does that mean? Let me see. No, it's full portion. Look. It says full portion already locked in.
Oh, I'm getting fucking scammed. Wait. Click add to cart. Don't even show it on stream. Click add to cart. Go to the checkout. See how much it is.
Okay, let me see. This is on DoorDash. But I usually do Uber Eats. I think Uber Eats is more popular in my area.
What the fuck? Why is my 40?
Dude, look at this. $18 for Hersa avocado full portion.
No. Click continue.
It's a minimum though. I don't want. Let me see if I have
You're,
my
no,
address up.
you're not gonna get charged. Trust me. I know how.
This is
I
what
know
it
how it
says.
works. You're not gonna get charged. Just how much is the total?
Wait,
Okay,
maybe I
I
just
am
double
getting
it,
scammed.
because I need minimum. Wait, maximum order. Am I? Yeah, like
I
two
am getting
two.
scammed.
Dude, is it
I'm
New Jersey?
getting
New Jersey
scammed.
price action? The New Jersey inflation? That's crazy.
I don't know.
$70, $40 for a bowl, guys.
I
Just a reminder,
ordered
this is what it is.
I ordered Kava
$38.
3 times last week, and I paid $250 for 3 Kava meals. That's crazy. I'm gonna lie. It just tastes so good. Anyways,
Do you like? Is other stores like also like similar prices like for a meal for one person?
no.
It's just Kava. Is that what you're saying?
I don't really. What else do I eat? Chipotle. Chipotle's like with a bowl.
Yeah.
With a bowl and probably like a side drink, it's probably like 45, but not 78.
No way. No way. You're joking. You're joking. $45 for a bowl of Chipotle and a drink. I can get that right now for like probably $16.
I don't know. I'll be right back. One second.
Dude, chat. Is he getting scammed hard right now? Dude, New Jersey. I guess New Jersey is probably similar to New York, right? Because I know New York is hell expensive. We'll probably do a giveaway. Yeah, we'll do a giveaway in a few minutes. I need a. I'm like kind of flabbergasted by this. Not gonna lie. Because I'd never seen it like this. $38 for one bowl. You are smoking some. Let me just type in New Jersey. New Jersey Kava. And now I'll put the address in. I just need to see. Yeah, for those people who are looking for a trade, we tried. We really looked for it. We just didn't find anything. That is crazy.
One thing I do order is, what I do is I over order. So sometimes I be ordering too much. And like, bro, most days like I order food and like I'm not even halfway done and like I'm like too full.
Yeah, your laptop. I'm putting New Jersey address in DoorDash and just seeing where how much it'll be.
Yo, we're on a trading live stream. Why are we talking about Kava?
No, because I'm gonna wrap this up. We're already 3 p.m. I just yeah, I'm just this flabbergasted that there's no way this is true, or no way that this is so scam worthy.
We're still validating that woman at Gap. It's just slow. Lanto is the method.
Look, Lanto, I put a New Jersey location right now. New Jersey here. You know where this is? Paramus?
Yeah, Paramus, yeah.
Paramus. I'm gonna go. Which bowl did you get? Salad bowl?
I got a salad bowl.
Full portion?
Click on full portion, yeah.
Wait, which one? Like chicken or something?
Yeah, that one. Click on grilled chicken.
Grilled chicken. And then like I'll just add some.
Dude, yeah, add the crazy fat. That's what I do. No, I don't add that much. Anyways.
Dude, I'll just add like the minimum, like just a lot of toppings. Wait, other. Oh, you didn't do avocado, did you?
No, mine's not too hectic.
Okay. Full portion. Why is this $14? Where'd you get scammed, Lanto?
No, I'm actually so genuinely curious.
Dude, that Kava location is definitely scamming you.
Dude, $38? Dude, what?
I might just, I might have to just buy some Kava location near you and start making a profit. People are paying that price.
Well, I don't even notice it. Like, I thought like that was like an okay standard price.
That's how out of touch you are, Lanto, with the prices. Because you're like, oh, it's $38, it's normal, right? And then everyone chat and me also, like, I'm like, what? You spent $38 on a bowl that's like similar to Chipotle? He had a steak. Oh. Is it like, so was that double then?
Is that double? I think so. Yeah.
Maybe it's
No?
double then. Let me see. No, but no way the stake just like more than doubled the prices though. That'd be crazy. Yeah, like, yeah. Let me see. Wait, was it 2 full portion or how's that work? Full portion of full portion of salad and then full portion of steak, and that still comes at $18. How does it go with 38? Yeah, we're just going for this low at this point, guys. Maybe I want to see this hit. If this hits, we'll just wrap it up.
There's your low.
Yeah. If I were to play it, maybe we could have take this inversion here.
That's a free inversion, yeah.
He got Wagyu steak.
Nah, Wagyu is terrible. Wagyu meat is terrible. I don't care what anyone says. It is terrible. Wagyu is horrendous.
Damn. I think if we were committed to this 15-minute BPR, take shorts, you never look back. You just put your target down here. Been a really good session. But I think I was trying to look to see if we could flip first and then look for longs to this, but that was the wrong objective, which is fine because we didn't take any false narrative shorts or longs. But we're about to tag this low here. Even the poll, like when we were like looking at the poll, I was like bearish or bullish. More people said bullish than bearish for the most part when we took it around this time. So even in hindsight and a lot of people's opinion during real-time price action, it was not the easiest to see that.
A5 Wagyu is horrendous. What's your chat saying, Brian? A5 is terrible.
Do you like fillets?
Yeah, I like anything but an A5. A5 is just way.
What do you think is the best cut? Like you have the strip, you have the ribeye, fillet.
Fillet. That's my go-to.
Fillet. What's your second?
Honestly, I only ever get fillets if I'll be honest.
Dude, ribeye is pretty. It's not underrated, but I think it's a pretty favorite. All right, let's do the giveaway too, guys.
Try to like something, I like it, and I just stick to it.
Like, stream, and comment your YouTube username one time, and we'll do a giveaway here.
Yeah, I went to Nobu, had A5, 4 ounces for like $144. Waste of money. Tasted like water.
Wait, what? Maybe if you try a different location. What if it's like a bad one, or I don't know if they did it not good.
Keynote, if you guys don't like seafood, never go to Nobu. Nobu's horrendous.
Look, someone said in chat. He said you should bring an unprofitable on stream. What would the point be that? Like, I don't know the objective of that is. Bring someone unprofitable on stream just to maybe talk about the experience. You gotta take Michael Patek out on a dinner in Atlanta, and then they'll free the rules for you.
I asked him when I was summer last year when I was going crazy. Or
yeah, I do remember that. You're like, I would like to thank you. No, nothing needed. You're the #1 firm. Blah blah.
They were.
Okay, what do you think is your ranking then? Like 1 to 3 from here, like just based off of like right now? Yeah.
Apex 1.
Apex 1.
My Fun Futures 2. Tops up 3.
Tops up 3. Ooh, tops up 3.
Yeah.
I thought Apex and Top Step would be like kind of top 2.
Only because of the live account rules. Like your
live. Oh yeah, My Fun Features do have, I think, good benefits for lives. I think Desi likes it a lot. And they give you a bigger balance too. I think what they do is basically they let you withdraw all your profits or something like that, and then you start with a fresh account with a static balance. So like if you have like let's say 10K live, you withdraw all of that, I believe, and then they'll give you like a 4,000 or something like that starting balance fresh. So they basically gave you a free count. I think that's how it works. That's what Desi said, I think. And then if you fail the count, you can just do evaluation again to go back to live.
We take low of day out it? No.
Yeah, we haven't yet. So is there any trades today? Nothing for PM for me. We took there's some ideas for AM. It was pretty easy. I think PM was a little bit more difficult because think about this. We started PM at 1 p.m. here, and for like 30 minutes basically, we just grinded up with very little retracement. I don't think I'm the type just to buy a breakout like that, especially without like any good narratives, because we just AM ran high and it took all the way to lows here. And then after that, we just flipped right away. No short retracement for any short ideas, which I would appreciate. I think the only thing you could have had is somewhere in this area here, around 2 p.m. to 2:30. Sort of this macro time. You get this 15-minute BPR retap. Look for short somewhere here. I think some people also were looking at this as a breaker. Once it's closed below, that could have been a retap in. Same thing with this retracement here. That could have been a breaker too. Something easier would be this inversion here. Once we made this low already, this false move up, came back down. Basically invert this one more time and then slam lower. And then we're looking for this low to be tagged here. I think that's the easy setup for the day, if anything.
Janky delivery. I mean, that inversion played, but janky delivery.
Yeah, that's not the best.
Dude, if we flip off this low right here, I'm gonna get so frustrated.
Yeah, they're gonna make it easy, bro. They're gonna make it
a tick over high, a low of day. Take me out.
They're gonna make. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say they're gonna make it so difficult for you. All right. Let me see. Let's roll the giveaway. Okay, giveaway winner today is K.O. Pagger.
Dub.
I'll give you like about 5 minutes to respond and claim the winner if you're K.O. Pagger. Yeah, dude, this is more hindsight. You guys are saying the same thing too, like, oh, why don't you short here? I had the idea for it, but I did want it to long also. I just need to see this flip first. Congrats to you. Okay, he responded. Yeah, Kate Package, just DM me in Discord. I'll handle after stream. How many people took shorts for this low here? I think it was very clear afterwards, after this inversion here. I think Lanto took shorts, and then I had that marking where if it does retap back in, short for this target.
I'm curious, just for chat. Anyone take that 244 inversion? I'm just curious.
244. Yeah. The inversion closure and also that retrace back in, they both worked out really well if you just kept her stop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a cool scalp. Delivery was just like, it wasn't the best. Oh, Panda.
Yeah, but AM was good at least. I think we're happy with AM. We're good with that.
Yeah, I mean, kind of expect, like I said, for me personally, after the distribution that we got, I just don't. We are obviously trading lower. I just don't expect us to trade much lower, which it looks like we are. But yeah, for us to like buy out like that and just consistently all session, just be met with a harder sell, just for me shows me no interest in upside.
Yeah, type green if you're green, red if you're red, and white if you're break even. Let's see the overall consensus with today's price action. I'm pretty green at least today from AM. Nothing on PM, unfortunately. You know what I was saying too, Lanto? I was like, I'm gonna try to trade on these Apex accounts on PM stream, even though like they're saying not to trade. I was like, I'm gonna trade on anyways because I think it's good now.
Yeah.
Didn't get anything.
Yeah. Hopefully they get that resolved soon. I'm just trying to round up those accounts.
Now we're selling off.
I want a 70K payout before January ends.
You said that with so much conviction. He's like, I need that.
It'll happen if they just reset everything. It'll happen. But yeah.
What a slam lower, guys. New low day here. Is that new low day, right? Yeah, new low day. What is next level? I think for me, it's very hard to navigate this. I think the next clear level will be like 263. Next good low. And we also have some lows underneath that. I don't think we try to hit that today, though. I think we're just going to try to range the rest of the day. 210 looks pretty clean, too, here. Or, yeah, 210. But overall, if you kind of look at the daily chart, you're probably trying to lean for this to get taken here all the way to 2097, which is like another 400 points dump, basically. We dumped from the all-time highs, and I think Christmas time we did retrace to this large gap, filled a good amount of it here. ES almost filled the whole thing, and then we create another bearish fair value gap, retrace all the almost taking this low out. ES didn't take that low either. We had like a small SMT, and then came back up to this previous bearish fair value gap made as a BPR. If this gets filled and reject, you're looking to see momentum. High time frame is still bearish. You're trying to see if it wants to finally tag this and complete that sell model. Probably even go lower. Alexander said Brian Stunk said his freebie passed today before close. That was a joke. But good job, you passed. Yeah, the daily and the 4 hour has been very key. I showed the daily here. Same thing with the 4 hour. First thing in the morning, we already filled this 4 hour. It's the same thing basically, but what we don't have on the daily is this 4 hour fair value gap here that's unmitigated. And we have some low resistance on like the 15 and 5 minute chart here. We filled this all the way, and we're just looking to see if this wants to drive down. You can drive down for a retrace for higher, but it's just more likely with a daily target just to slam down all the way like that. But yeah, hopefully we'll get some good price action tomorrow. Thursday, there's no trading day, and then we'll end Friday with non-farm payroll. We'll slam some Apex evals and trade the post reactions. That's gonna be it, guys.
Good educational stream. Good stuff today, guys.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up here. See you guys tomorrow.
Peace out, guys.